Hey there and welcome. I'm Trish, your navigator. Thank you so much for coming by. Let's go see what Spirit has to tell us today. I call on white and golden light to fill our space as our guides, angels, and ascended masters attend to hold space for our communications. I ask Spirit to deliver the highest and best guidance as we commence. What wonderful message. What wonderful message does Spirit want to give us today? Well, it looks like there is a message coming through. It's one that is happy news. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. The Spirit is in it. You see where it's yellow. It's yellow skies. Here is a bit of grief, the disappointment that's happened. Oh my, it gets worse as we go along, doesn't it? Okay, so there's a message that has come that we're happy about, but it gives us a little bit of disappointment. Perhaps it has to do with the seven of swords, where perhaps someone has tricked you, and it throws you off a little bit, and it's a bit of an overwhelm, but it looks like you quickly recover, because here's the Four of Wands. If you go inward and look for the meaning of the message, it could be that on face value it doesn't look good, but when you go further in, it's okay. It certainly has put you in a position to where you feel a bit battered. It could be that it was a message that, like I said, it caught you off guard. Now you're aware and you're awake and you're paying attention. It's a little bit of disillusionment about this message as well, which ties into the overwhelm. It was a clear message, although it looks like you were looking at different options about it, but it's a clear message that you are to use discernment here. And it gives you power. Perhaps you were sitting waiting for a message to come through, hear from somebody, and what you heard was not what you expected. So it put you on guard. It's like, what in the world does this mean? But it looks like you choose to go inside, check out the message, you find stability in it, you find your power, you find your tools, you're able to deal with it. All on this side is Spirit working. These yellow skies have to do with Spirit. There you are going inside and looking at internalizing this message so that you can process it, not to hold on to the feeling, because the feelings are there just to get our attention. We're not meant to internalize our emotions. It changes it changes your luck. It changes your perspective. Things are changing because of the message that you've received. And it puts you in a better position to where you are more grounded. Perhaps you weren't grounded to begin with, which is why you have all these cups up in the air. But it looks like Spirit, once you get this message, Spirit starts working with you, because notice I've pulled 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas in a row, puts you in a grounding position. It makes you sit back and analyze the situation as well, so that you ensure that you start your best foot forward. Your ships are coming in. You have now looked at this message and grounded yourself to where you can actually analyze. Now you know the proper expansion from this message. So it looks like today is a day that you get some information. You're happy that you get the information, but there's edges on that message. Throws you for a bit of disappointment. You feel a bit overwhelmed about it. You're working on your stability. You essentially set a wall around you so that you're confused as far as what this message really means. Then Spirit comes in and helps you discern and take judgment on that. You use the tools that you have to be able to go inside and process this message. It helps turn your perspective on it. You end up grounded. You analyze the situation. Now you're ready to receive. From your discernment. So today, it looks like today is a bit of a processing day. And it's going to be jam-packed, but just understand that Spirit is here helping you along with it. If you allow your guides to work along with you, you'll be able to ground and be able to better process the information that's coming to you so that you can take the best steps to get out in the world. All right, thank you so much for coming by and sharing with me about this message. And as always, thanks for coming by, and we hope to see you again.